I've studied over 8,000 acting classes, and I'm going to talk about how to get better at acting. Now, there's some key ways that you can get better at acting, regardless of your level of acting, and you can improve yourself because we're talking about acting. We're talking about expanding our humanity, which means that we're expanding our personal development, our personal growth. Now, audiences want to see us grow as actors. This is a thing that we have to learn as actors and creators, that we're going to be having to almost expose ourselves, but we're exposing our emotions so that the audiences can take those emotional rides with us. So the first thing I have here is receiving more. Now, receiving anything that everything that makes you better as an actor is what will make you have you more involved. So the more involved you can be in your acting interaction is going to be the ability to make yourself improved in the craft of acting. There's a lot of different sections to this, so we're going to go through it. Now, receiving more is going to always improve your ability to be fuller inside of what is going on with the moments of the acting scenes and what's going to be going on with the other actor. The more you take in the other actor, the better you're going to be every single time. Believe me, every single time. The more you take in the other actor, you're going to be incredible, because you're going to have what's going to feel to you like you're going to have more of them inside of you than yourself, but it's not going to be. You're actually taking them in, and that's a level of your concentration actually being towards receiving. And when you're receiving the other actor, oh man, now you've got a whole element to yourself that you didn't have by yourself, which is what you want to do. And we're gonna learn how to trust, how to be able to trust that you've already activated your own talent, which is really cool. So the next thing I have here is you want to be emotionally fulfilled. You want to fill yourself up emotionally by being involved with the other actor. That is, you stay connected to the other actor and you receive them. Now, if you're adding emotion to be able to, there's a few different ways that you can add emotion, but you basically want to fill yourself up with the emotion of the other actor. We understand that. But we also can add emotion as the craft of acting, or adding the craft of adding emotion, or some people will call this emotional preparation. People will call this I call it myself, emotional activation. I have seen so many times. So sometimes I've been teaching the classes, sometimes I've been watching the classes, and I've watched and understudied as a teacher for 15 plus years. It's longer, it's 20 years of understudying. So that's why I've seen over 8,000 acting classes. And I can tell you, a lot of people do the technique of emotional preparation, and they leave their preparation what would be called at the door. They leave their preparation outside of their acting interaction. Which it depends on the school of thought. If you're studying Meisner, you're looking at it being called imaginary circumstances. If you leave your preparation outside of imaginary circumstances, there's no point in even doing it. It's just going to make sure that it's going to reduce your responsiveness. But you've got to bring that emotion, and you've got to activate your emotion. You must activate your emotion for it to have a value into your acting interaction. And that's the next major step that you can really become better as an actor. Now, the last thing I have here for this quick video is imagination. Now, imagination is going to be a tool for you to be able to kind of harness your emotion. Now, there's going to be there's a few different types of imagination. I'm going to go through some of these in other videos as well. And this is daydreams about the other actor. Now, sometimes when people are doing emotional activation, emotional preparation, they do a daydream on the other actor. This will activate an emotion. This is technically even different than emotional preparation, but most actors don't know all of those processes, which is why I'm putting out all of this and different things, including there's a bunch of information, including books, so that people can understand exactly how to be able to go step by step. So this step would be doing a daydream about the other actor. Now, this is not a true thing about the other actor. This is something that you're going to fall into that's going to stimulate an emotion or emotional reaction within you. There's also a daydream that you can do about circumstances. This will also make you a better actor. And this is the circumstances specifically, like an overall general circumstance. Then there's also the daydreams that will be how the situation has affected you. And that would be a specific daydream that you're doing. Now, you're doing that not to be able to drudge up emotion and be able to show the emotion to the other actor. What you want to do is you want to get the emotion activated. And then you have to work on the discipline of the craft of acting, which is to be able to put your attention on the other actor. Forget about your own emotion and absolutely just take in the other actor 100%. And that's going to catapult you into what's called the acting circumstances, or the what is imaginary circumstances. You're jumping and you're leaping in. You're leapfrogging yourself into a reality where there's synergy, where there's dynamic, and where there's so much richness and fullness within your acting, where every single thing that the other actor does, you're going to notice and stay connected to, and it's going to have what's called an ebb and a flow within your acting scenes. So I hope this has been helpful. Check out the other videos. Please ask me questions. If you ask me specific questions, I will address those within about 4 to 6 minutes on a video. Thank you so much. My name is Simon Blake. Thank you.